Welcome back to Indigenous Children Storytime. As always, story times are dedicated to my 4 amazing sons: Nazee, misidentified as Jaxon; Omni, misidentified as Joshua; Maji, misidentified as Theodore; and Adrael. Mommy loves you more than words can express, and if you know my sons, share these videos with my babies. Okay, parents, I'm going to need your assistance. I uploaded this video 3 times, and YouTube, for some reason, in the upload process is muting key words in this video. So I'm calling on the parents to help me to read the words across the screen that are being muted by YouTube. And so your children will have the correct words if they are below the ages to be able to read the screen on their own. So instead of this being an issue, the solution is making this an interactive video with parents and children. Peaceful greetings. We are back with another story for Indigenous Children Storytime. Today we're going to be reading a wonderful book from the Black Bear Diner with their beautiful mural in the background of the bears. Let's look at that for a second. Love the mural. As I'm a fine artist as well, can definitely appreciate the artwork. The book that we'll be reading today is Barely Awake and Almoose Asleep. Sounds super cute. Now to our story. Barely awake and almost asleep. Peaceful greetings and welcome to another edition of Indigenous Children Storytime. Dance, dance, dance. If you feel like dancing, feel free to dance to the music. Way up in Pine Country where the big river flows, there's a sweet fishing spot where a bear family goes. And all summer long, those big bears go about stuffing their But when it turns cold, old Grandpappy Bear rises up on his feet and roars through the air. Hup, ho, family. It's time to forget this fiesta. Let's tromp to our dens for a good long siesta. Can you see Grandpa Bear yelling to his family? So the bear family lumbers on up to their lair. They brush all their teeth and they comb all their hair. They put on their sleeping clothes with flaps in the back and snuggle deep in. But Bear's just not ready. He wants some more lunch. He craves fish and pine nuts and tubers that crunch. So amid all the dozing and sleeping and snoring, Bear sneaks to the river for further exploring. Can you see Bear sneaking out of the cave while everyone is sleeping? Look at him sneaking out. Everybody else is sleeping. I'm nowhere near sleepy, Bear firmly protests. So he fishes and gathers a happily tasty test. But Bear has forgotten his snoozy beeper and the internal clock that will make him a sleeper. Thus, precisely at sunset, as Bear eats a trout, his snoozity peaks and Bear plums zonks out. Can you believe that? He didn't feel sleepy at all, and then all of a sudden, he just falls asleep. With a great big pop, he falls right in the stream, and nothing can wake him. Poor Bear is quite stuck, and his feast at the end, but luckily for him, he has Moose for a friend. Moose hears the clip-clop, and he groans, "Oh, tarnation! Bear stuck in the river for his hibernation." I must get him home to his family lair. A river's no place for a big snoring bear. I've got to just think about this. Hey, I know. I'll push Bear back home in my big wheelbarrow. It's a wheelbarrow, all right. It's gonna be wheeling a bear. Oh. Well, it takes mighty effort, ruthless, lugs, and drags. And when Bear is all loaded, my, how that cart sags. They make it downriver, about 50 yards. Then the wheelbarrow, bursts into slivers and shards. "Oh, phooey," yells Moose. "My cart is now junk." He sits there and stews. Then comes a skunk. Oh no, not a skunk. See, skunk? It's not pleased by the loud interruption. He takes aim at Moose and prepares for an eruption. Oh my gosh. Have you ever smelled a skunk? It don't smell so good. So Bear broke his cart, and the blast is so stinky. Moose runs for the trees and catches his antlers on a hive of mad bees. Now dripping with honey, Moose shoves and he heaves that great lug of a bear through the grass and the leaves. Can you imagine His friend is heavy. That big old bear Moose is trying so hard to help him. The leaves are all sticky. Moose tries to be brave, but I've got to keep moving. This bear still needs his cave. Look at Moose, he's all sticky with honey all over him and leaves. And look at Bear, still fast asleep. So with great perseverance, up hills and round bends, Moose keeps pushing Bear until the trail ends. Wow, look at him taking that big hunk of Bear up that hill. And looking around him, Moose sees, oh, hooray! Bear's family den is just 3 feet away. Bear wakes with a start. Whoa, Moose! Say, you're tardy. About time you showed up to my long slumber party. Bear has no idea that his friend Moose has saved. You'll never believe it, all the dreams that I've had. Rivers and beehives and smells that were bad. And Moose, no offense, but you look sort of funny. What did you dress up in? Fall leaves and sweet honey. Why, oh why, Moose? Moose just rolls his eyes, and Bear yawns a great yawn. Let's go nap, Moose replies, and they're crossing the lawn. The friends enter the cave and collapse in a heap, barely awake, and old Moose asleep. That's so cute. Old Moose, almost asleep. That's too cute. Okay, the end. you guys enjoyed this story time. I hope my sons and everyone watching enjoyed this story time. Okay, the end. Much. And to all the other children watching this, I love you. Thank you for watching all of our story times. See you in the next story time.